Hey everybody, it's Mindy with Positive Results Training. So it's time to do the Wuffes Joint Supplement update. So we are 7.5 months in now. I did want to do this a little bit sooner. However, we had a little bit of a setback. Outside playing, and she was chasing her ball, and she began limping on the left leg, actually non-weight bearing on the left leg. So that kind of threw us for a little bit of a loop. The good news is we do not believe she tore that ACL. This happened probably about, I'd say maybe 2 months ago now. She was non-weight bearing for roughly 48 hours, and the next thing you know, she's putting weight on it, she's walking on it. So if anything, they think, because I did talk to my vet about it, that she either kind of tweaked that knee, maybe had a little partial ACL tear, not a full tear. After talking with him, it was kind of the monitor, see what happens, see how things are going. So, but let's talk about this. So, at 7.5 months in, I'm still very happy with the supplement. I still feel this is probably one of the best supplements we've given her. She still enjoys eating it, so that's a plus. I was afraid, like, a few months in, she's gonna be like, I don't want to eat anymore, because she does that with lots of stuff. So we are going up and down those stairs. We are definitely more playful. We are jumping on the couch. There's kind of almost like a attitude change. Xena can be an attitude-y kind of dog. I see her being a little bit more like receptive of getting down on the floor, and her rolling around, and her wanting loves and playful. And I think all in all, she's feeling a little bit better. The one thing I didn't talk about, ever since she was a puppy, she's had a wrist joint issue. It's been x-rayed numerous times. Vets have, did the range of motion. There's never been anything technically wrong that they've ever seen with it. It's just something that has been an on and off. She would kind of limp on it. I have not seen her limp on that front leg for months. And this isn't something that she would limp on all the time. It'd be periodically, like she'd be out playing rough and she'd kind of start gimping on that front leg. I haven't seen that at all. At least not since we've been on the Wuffes Joint Supplement. So I kind of feel like that has definitely helped that. Not a real lot of gimpiness on the right knee that had the TPLO surgery, so that's the one that has the titanium in the knee. Haven't really seen a lot of limping on that. That left leg we talked about back a few months ago when we did the first update when we were 7 weeks in. We were talking about how that left leg, she does some toe touching, things like that. She still does a little bit of gimpiness after a lot of play, but we've also noticed, because like with the weather here, if it's wet, if it's something like that, we don't throw the ball outside. We don't want to take chances of her slipping and her definitely tearing that left ACL. But we notice if she's played with daily, and by played with daily outside, I mean she gets the ball thrown 3-4 times. That's it. This is not like before where we'd run her for 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes straight and know that she can handle it. We're taking a little bit easier. She's going to be 9 next month. So not my spring chicken that she was. And any orthopedic injury definitely can take a toll on an older dog, and she was older when she tore that ACL. So she wasn't a young dog then. Arthritis had already set in, because we talked about that. If you go back and watch our first video that we ever did discussing joint supplements and joint health, arthritis actually starts setting in when they're actually younger than you think. That's why I'm really pushing that you do start a joint supplement with your dog right away. Don't wait. I know most vets and all of them are saying, hey, we don't talk about this till they're older. We don't talk about this till there's an injury. We don't talk about this till they start having issues going up and down the stairs, things like that. Let's not wait. Let's do this sooner rather than later. Something I wish I would have known back then. But even then, as a vet tech, we weren't pushing joint supplements till those things happened. And I would have rather done them ahead of time and, maybe possibly prevented injuries happening. I mean, it's an injury. It can happen. Anything can happen. She's definitely a different dog mobility wise on the Wuffy supplement. It is something that we are at this point going to continue to use. Like I said, we're 7.5 months in at this point. So we're going to be approaching that year mark, soon. So, I'll keep some updates coming. If you guys have questions about the supplement or anything like that, please ask. I can answer the questions the best I can. But in the meantime, it's worth the money. You can buy cheap joint supplements, but I don't think you're going to be as happy. And I can speak from experience because it was kind of that, aren't they all created the same? Aren't they all supposed to do the same thing? They're really not. But this to me is worth the money that I spend every month, just to know that at almost 9 years old, she's still running, she's still playing, she's still going up and down the stairs, she's still jumping on her bed, which she's not supposed to do. So I'm happy. So I just wanted to give you guys an update because I know I haven't done one, and I really wanted to make sure that I do let everybody know that this is still the supplement we're using. This is still the best thing I've done for her. So, all right, guys, thanks.